Now, the reason why I chose local SEO is because local SEO is just incredibly easy to do. Like, you don't need to be like a expert SEO. You don't need to have all these black hat and gray hat strategies. All you need to do is just follow a few SOPs, a simple step-by-step checklist, and you're good to start ranking for your clients' business or your own business, right? It doesn't really matter. All you just need to do is just follow a step-by-step process and you're good to go. The hard part is actually securing the clients, getting the clients in the first place. If you can do that though, it's basically just guaranteed revenue. It's guaranteed monthly recurring revenue. So that's the good thing, right? Now there's a few tools that makes this process of selling and closing clients easier, right? The tool that I use is one called localrank.so. And the basic premise of it is that it's a scanning tool, right? It allows businesses to see where they currently rank across a radius, right? So let's say, for example, you're a barbershop, you run a barbershop in the center of London and you want to know where your barbershop ranks in a 2, 5 or 10 mile radius. With local rank, you can essentially do that, right? You just put in your business's location, you put the URL, and then you just do a 5 mile scan, and then from it, you're going to be able to see where you currently rank. So like this one, for example, it ranks position number 1 here, but over here, it ranks in position number 13. And what that tells you is that there's work that needs to be done to increase the ranking here from 13 all the way up to 1, right? It's a visual representation of the problems that your business currently has and what you need to do to start ranking and improve that. And so the reason why this helps, especially on sales calls, is because business owners want to know that you are someone who knows what they're doing, right? They want to make sure that they're in good hands. And using tools like this, that's visual, that shows the problem very clearly, they're going to trust you more. They're going to see you as the person in authority, right? Especially when you have features like shareable links whereby you can send them consistently. So what you could do with local rank is you can do a scan before you jump on the sales call, and then you show the scan to them, and then you can say to them, hey there, I've identified these issues with your business. This is what we can do, so on and so forth. If you sign with me, if you work with me as a client, you're going to be getting these consistent scans and these consistent reports on a daily or a weekly basis, right? If you say stuff like that, clients are more likely to trust you and they're more likely to close with you. In fact, this is what I did myself to be able to close my first client, which was a laser hair removal clinic at the center of London, which, if you know anything about healthcare, it's very, very difficult to close them because they're usually much more suspicious, right? They get pitched all the time and they're kind of more fussy. They're more like technical minded. And so they're more aggressive with the questioning. With stuff like local rank, they're more likely to trust you.